Here we have a circle, and one of the main things that we want to find about circles are their areas. Now, many people have heard that the area of a circle is equal to pi times the radius squared. But where did that come from? That's what we're going to try to figure out today. So here our circle is cut into 4 equal pieces. If we separate those pieces and rearrange them, we can get a different shape that has the same area. It still has the 2 blue pieces and the 2 red pieces, just arranged differently. I'm going to set that off to the side for right now. This circle is the exact same size as the first one, except it's been cut into 6 equal pieces. We're going to do the same thing, rearrange the pieces. All of the pieces are still there. Therefore, that shape still has the same area as the others. Let's set that off to the side too. Again, we have the same size circle, except we've cut it into 8 pieces instead of 4 or 6. So we just keep cutting it into more and more pieces. If we rearrange them, we'll get a shape that has the same area as the first, just looks a little bit different. We're going to do this one more time. I've jumped all the way ahead to cutting it into 16 equal pieces. Let's rearrange those. And what I want you to try to figure out is this. As we cut that circle into more and more pieces and then rearrange them, what shape begins to form? Do you see it? It's almost a rectangle. If we keep cutting it up into more and more and more pieces, we'll eventually almost get a perfect rectangle. One of the things we need to find the area of a rectangle is its height. What is the approximate height of this rectangle? Well, you can see on the side, you've got a segment from the center of what was the circle to the edge. So the height is approximately the radius of our original circle. The other thing we need is the width. What is the approximate width? Well, you can see on the bottom, all of the edges of the red piece are there. So if we add all those together, we would get half of the distance around the circle, because the other half is at the top with the blue pieces. Therefore, the width is approximately half of the circumference, or actually exactly half of the circumference. To get the area of any rectangle, we would multiply the height times the width. And our area would be half of what is the circumference of the circle times its radius. Or, replacing those with variables, the area would be equal to pi times the radius, because that's half of 2 times pi times the radius. Then take that and multiply that by the radius. Or, if we simplify it, r times r is equal to r squared. So we get the area is equal to pi r squared. It actually all goes back to the area of a rectangle. We've made that rectangle out of many, many small pieces of the circle.